just playing his game. So just keep doing more of the same, and he's a great player. We're lucky to have him.
We're about to start the new NHL season. I'm with Terry Koshan, Michael Trejko's here, and Terry, a bit of news coming out of the Toronto Maple Leafs camp. Rasmus Sandin surprisingly making the camp or the team out of camp, or is this something that you kind of expected going in?
Well, going in, no, but surprising now, no, not surprising either, Mike. Not with the training camp and preseason that Sandin had. He's ready to go, 19 years old, first 19-year-old defenseman the Leafs had in the lineup since Morgan Rielly made his debut 6 years ago. The kid's fully deserving.
Played good. You know, we played good over time, and not just last year, but at the start of the year, but through the year, and then an exhibition and every night. And the more situations we put him in, the more he just played well.
I think the question now is how long before he starts moving up, because the way he plays the game, the poise that he has, his ability to control the puck, the way he slows things down, he's not going to be a 10 or 12 minute a game player. I'm curious to see where this goes, but Sandin is fully deserving of this spot to start the season with the Leafs.
Well, you're playing pretty close to where the Leafs are too, so they get a good eye on you the whole season, and it's for sure preparing us for coming up here.
And it's a different situation than Morgan Rielly and Luke Schenn would have faced early on. Like, those are teams that were not competitive in terms of being a cup contender or even a playoff contender. Sandin's coming on a team that really has expectations to go really deep. Is that going to change things in terms of his development? And, you know, with Travis Dermott expected back sometime, I guess, at the end of October or November, do you see this being a temporary solution or something where Sandin's going to be a Leaf for the whole year?
If he plays well, it's not going to be temporary. You're not going to take a good defenseman out of the lineup. That doesn't mean Dermott's not going to get back in, but there'll be a decision for Mike Babcock to make once Dermott returns from the shoulder injury. And as far as playing on a team that's good and has the talent the Leafs do, that should only help Sandin, because he's a player that moves the puck like he does, and when you're moving it to the people up front that they have, whether it's Matthews or Marner, Tavares, Nylander, Janssen, Kapanen, good things are going to happen. He has the ability to get that up to them. They have the ability to put it in the net. So I think it should be a great marriage from the start, and we're getting no sense at all that there's any nerves on the part of the kid. Will he be a bit nervous going into the first game? Sure, I think so. But in the long run, I don't think so. No, not at all.
And let's face it, with all the unrestricted free agents that are going to be coming off the roster at the end of the year, they need Sandin to get his feet wet and really show that he's capable, because at this time next year, you could be talking about a guy who's probably on your first or second pair easily.
Yeah, I would think so too, Mike. Right now, only Morgan Rielly is under contract, and that group now includes Sandin beyond this season. So it's a hell of an opportunity for him, and you know, whether it's this year, next year, that he starts to make that real impact, it's going to happen at some point.
Well, stay tuned to see how Rasmus Sandin does when the season begins later this week. For Post Media News, I'm Michael Trejkos. This is Terry Koshan.